Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you a really good steady gold farm that you can be doing in the War Within. We're going to be talking about the bee and wolf skinning farm. So this is the bare minimum that I recommend that you aim for your profession. So you want to go into these 3 different nodes, but if you have more points, obviously you can start filling out the other ones in the other trees, but they're not as beneficial. So this is where the farm is located. We're going to be farming all of the elite bees and also the wolves at this location. One thing that I recommend doing is turning interact with mouse over and putting the keybind to your scroll wheel up and your scroll wheel down. Now what you can do is you can just scroll your mouse wheel up and down, and this will loot the mobs and will also skin the mobs. This makes it a lot quicker and a lot easier. Another thing that I recommend doing is getting an add-on which is called faster loot. This will allow you to loot a lot quicker. Now you can do it that way, or if you already have Leetrix Plus, they also have this option in system. It's faster auto loot, so you go ahead and turn that on. Either of those work really well. You do not need both of them. But as you can see, I can go ahead, I can loot extremely quickly and also skin extremely quickly. And this is going to save a lot of time. Another thing that I recommend is the Darkmoon Firewater. Basically this just gives you 15% more deafness. And basically what this is going to do is allow you to skin quicker. Now another thing is obviously all the different stats for skinning. As you can see, deafness is going to increase the speed that you gather, and then finesse is going to increase the chance of you getting more nodes, more materials from each time you skin. So you need to do this in a group because these mobs are elite and they actually do a lot of damage. So what I recommend doing, the very best group composition for this would definitely be a tank and then like 3-4 druids. That would be the best possible way to do that. If you want to level up your gold making and stay up to date with all the latest and best methods of making gold in all versions of World of Warcraft, then I recommend that you check out Goldcapped. Goldcapped has over 100 member guides of all of the best ways to make gold, and also we're uploading new guides every single day covering the latest and newest methods of making gold in all versions of World of Warcraft. On top of that, there is live price data on the website. This way you can see if an item is currently worth farming or not. On top of that, we also have complete guides for all versions of World of Warcraft with a gold making guide and also a flipping guide for each version of World of Warcraft. I also have a team of the best gold makers in the game that are going to be helping you out every step of the way and writing guides for you. The team will be over in the Discord, and there's premium channels. If you're a member, you'll get access to the premium channels in the Discord where the team will help you out one-on-one with any questions that you have about making gold. To get access to all of the member content, simply head over to Goldcapped. We have 2 different plans. We have a monthly plan, which is $10, and a yearly plan, which is $100 per year. If you go with the yearly, you're going to save 15%. And on top of that, if you want to save an extra 10%, make sure that you use code BUFFY10. Hope to see you over on Goldcapped and also in the Goldcapped Discord and community. Now let's get back to the video. But obviously you can't always get that, so just if you have one tank, and basically their job is to fly around and gather up a bunch of mobs and get them all stacked up on top of each other. This way all of the people that are DPS, they can go ahead, kill the mobs, and then everyone can just loot together. As you can see, once we've killed the mobs, what we've done just here, we just started, all of us are just going around looting up the mobs and skinning all of the different mobs. As you can see, you get a bunch of different materials when you're doing this, and these are sell on the region-wide auction house. With the current prices on the US, you're looking at around 30 to around 35,000 gold per hour when you're doing this. I'm not too sure about the EU at the moment, but that's what the prices are on the US as of recording this video. Obviously the prices are always changing, and because we are in the last season of the War Within, the prices will probably just keep going down and down over time until we get to the end of the expansion. So I'd highly recommend, if you still want to make some steady gold and you have a character with skinning, I'd highly recommend coming here and doing this farm while it's still making some really good gold. So you're going to be looking at around like 30,000 gold just from skinning them, but on top of that you also get the BOEs. Now the BOEs, they're not like the best item level, but they do still sell up on the auction house. Another thing that you could do with all of the BOEs that you get from here, so all your different greens and blues, is you could throw them in your bank and you could actually hold on to them until the expansion finishes. Because what happened last time when Dragonflight ended, all of the BOEs, they started to go up in price because people were buying them for transmogs and things like that. And obviously less people are farming them. So that's one thing that you could do with all the BOEs that you get. You could hold on to them, throw them in the bank, and basically invest them or hold on to them until the price of them go up. Because the price of them will definitely go up because they are fairly cheap at the moment, going for like hundreds of gold or like thousands of gold. Very, very cheap. And you do get a decent amount of these per hour when you're doing this farm. Now, to actually go ahead and find a group to do this, you just want to go into looking for group, and then you go to custom, and you're going to see a bunch of different ones, which they're more than likely going to just be called bee/wolf farm or bee farm or skinning farm. It's one of the farms where people are still actually making groups for. Like you never see any like cloth farms in looking for group or anything like that. It's mainly just the skinning farm that is left from the War Within that people are posting in the looking for group. So yeah, it'll be called something like bee/wolf farm, and that's the one that you want to join. If there isn't one, you can just go ahead and you can make your own. People will definitely join them very quickly. Like I said before, you want to have at least one tank and the rest be DPS, and you should be good to go with this farm. However guys, let me know down in the comments if you're looking forward to Midnight. I've just been watching a bunch of videos, super excited. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Till next one guys, take care.